We are live. We're live. Welcome back in. Bestball Barbecue day number. See, I literally been rushing since I got home, so I don't remember what day we're on. I did not have time to check. But today we'll be doing the cooking stream. Yes, I don't have my chair right now because I'm going to be back and forth between the monitor, I think. So I moved the chair out of the way. I think the camera's set up. The audio, it might be a little weird. I put the gain on more because my mouth won't be obviously right next to the microphone when I'm cooking. So let me know if the audio needs to be turned up, turned down, kind of when we start, like you'll see the setup when we get there. But before we do any of that, well, obviously we're going to be doing some ground beef meals today. That's what's on the menu. Also, Bestball Mania is on the menu for Bestball Barbecue today. I got my spatula, got my spices, I got my beef ready. The rice is already in the rice cooker. I didn't think you guys would. The rice won't be done in time if the beef takes a lot shorter to cook than the rice. So we're gonna hop in after we hit the intro.
Everything's starting. Let's go around.
All right, there we go. So you see the camera setup we got right next to the stove. I have my phone. I think I'm just draft off my phone. I feel like that'd be easier than me coming back and forth, but it's nice that my setup is so close to my stove because I just have to move the mic over. So you guys should be able to still hear me. But without further ado, man, let's just hop into it and then we'll get the stove going. So in 10 seconds, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, all right. wait a minute. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are in. Here we go. We got the spot. Let's start cooking, baby. All right. You can't really see me over here. You can see my hands and everything. Let me know if you can't hear me too, because that'd be good to know. Looks like we got the 12 spot. That's actually huge considering the kind of what we're doing here. So if you see my hand here, it's because I'm on my phone opening up the draft on here. We'll keep the draft board on the screen and I'll just draft off my phone. So I think that's what we're going to do here. That seems to be the best plan of attack. Active. How come it doesn't say I have any active drafts? What's going on here? Let me refresh this app. Let's get the stove on. Put that on to high. God. All right. Let's see here. Drafts active. Here we go. Okay. Now I can see the board and we're good to start cooking. So let's get some olive oil on here. Just a little, not too much. I cannot wait for the cooking people to really start flaming me. Not too much, just a little splash of some olive oil on there. And let's get this ground beef on the stove here. Let's mix this up a little bit. All right. This is about 5 days worth of ground beef. Just letting you know that right now. Chop this up a little bit before there will be seasoning. Do not worry. We're not psychopaths here. We are not psychopaths. I should turn the fan on. I don't know if that's going to be too loud though. I'll try and put on like the 1 setting. So hopefully you can't hear it too much. But this worst case scenario, the smoke alarm goes off in my apartment. So that's the worst case scenario. So I want to try and avoid that, but also still giving you good content here. So, all right, let's start seasoning this thing up. I'm looking at the comments too. I don't know what we got. Heat the pan first, then. See, I knew it. We're going to have one of these. I knew this was going to happen. Also, too, do we have anybody in the draft board here? Wait, let me come back over here for a minute. Do we have anybody in the draft lobby with us? I guess I should have looked. Let's see. We got nobody. So I'm just in this alone. All right, let's go back over here. Maybe I should zoom this out a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more of me. If I go like this, maybe that's the move right there. All right. Here we go. All right. Little garlic powder on there. You all like that? Just a little, not too much. Mix that up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys, you like that? I know you like that. All right. We're up in 3 picks. This is like the hardest part, just getting it all separated from each other. All right. I'm trying to read the comments. Hold up, let him cook. Thanks, Tyler. Again, you're probably just gonna be looking at the board here because for obvious reasons. I can't, it's really hard for me to interact with the chat, go back and forth. So I just got to pull up my phone. Looks like we're 2 picks away. 1 pick away now. All right, here we go. I am sweating. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Now this is the secret, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Oh, we're on the clock. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, definitely a Garrett Wilson team. Let's do this. Definitely a Garrett Wilson team. Boom. Do we go Jameer on this build too? A little Garrett Wilson, Jameer. I almost want to go Garrett Wilson, London, or maybe like JT. Ooh, this is tough for me. This is tough. Let's go. Man. Let's go JT on this one. We're gonna go JT. All right. Also, too, red pepper on this stuff. Oh my God, gives a nice little kick. Absolutely awesome. Here we go. Again, not too much. Actually, I do enjoy a good amount of red pepper on here. If I'm being frank. So, like I said, the rice is already cooking in the rice cooker, so I don't have to worry about the rice in terms of in a pan or in a pot, I should say, which is nice. Tell me if there's anything wrong with the audio. I recognize that there could be some hiccups, so let me know if I need to turn it up, turn it down, turn the fan off maybe from periodically time to time. Just let me know if it's not the greatest audio, levels or clearness or whatever. So, all right. Let's get a little more garlic powder on there. All right. There we go. Look at this. This is going pretty good, I would say, so far. Let me check let's read some comments real quick. Audio level looks like it's pretty good. Looks like a lot of meat. Maybe it'll cook better if you do half at a time. It's usually been fine. So there we go. I'll look at I like this guy. I'll pull this one up real quick. Wait. Let me go back down here. Just got here from watching prime Derrick Rose clips. I hope we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking all right. We're also sweating a little bit too. I don't know, just a little sweat coming in for me. Flatulence in here. How we doing? Garlic powder and Worcestershire is my go-to. I love Worcestershire. Actually, if there's some rice in there, I might put some. I don't like the Worcestershire with the ground beef though, for some reason. But like with chicken, it's awesome. I guess I don't have to stand as close because I turned my audio gain up. But all right, let's get back. Let's get back over here. All right. Oh yeah, see, look how brown this is already getting. Maybe you guys can't see it on the camera, but we're already this is only going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. This stuff does not take that long to cook. Also, I mean, obviously we want to cook it through. That's the most important thing. Don't want to get any raw beef. Ooh. We save every piece we can around here. Every piece of ground beef that flies off the pan has to be saved. That's valuable protein, valuable gains that are being lost. So that's an absolute must. Oh no, see, we just lost another piece. That one went on the floor though, so that one does not get put back into the pan. All right, there we go. There we go. We are still 8 picks away. This is kind of a slow draft right now. Feels like a slow room that we're in. I don't know if you guys would agree or not, but that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. All right. Let's get some more crushed red pepper on this thing. There we go. All right, we're probably good on the seasonings now. Put those away. Put the olive oil away too. There we go. Up in 6 picks. See, if this was chicken, this would be 10 times harder. Maybe that's if we do a cooking stream again, that's where we'll really, dive into the thing for the course of an entire hour. because the chicken, you got to cut it up, then we can fry it. Obviously, I usually air fry my chicken now, but for content, maybe I would fry it again, because you got to cut it up and you got to put it on, seasoning everything. So it's a whole other step. And you got to put it in the can. I'm hoping my rice is done around the same time my ground beef is done. That's my hope. So, okay, we're up in 2 picks. Let's come away from this, and I'll make some picks on the computer. So let me dive off of here. Let's see who we got here. Let's catch up on some comments. Garlic powder, we already got there. Have you tried this? Combine beef with about half a tablespoon of baking soda, salt per pound of ground beef. Let it sit for 20 minutes, then brown it. Tenderizes the meat and makes it better. That sounds like something I should definitely do. Definitely something I should do. I'm not a good cook at all. This is like very, very minimal cooking, and it's like about the best I can do. So 80-20, here we go. I like this style. I got to try it out. See, there we go. We're on the clock, but I can't believe this started from talking different chicken seasonings that you wanted to try. Yeah, oh, that's how this started. That you're right. Okay, Kyron's there. I mean, this far after ADP, did he just what are we doing? I mean, I will take Kyron at this far of an ADP and BBM. I mean, I'm not the biggest Kyron guy, but I'll take him there. And usually what we've done here is we would go, I have a rule. And the rule is if Josh Allen is sitting there in the 4th round, we always grab Josh Allen. Plus, it'd be a nice week 17 game stack. Don't really have to worry too much about these other QBs. So I think we're going to grab Josh Allen here. Yes, I see Tank Dell. I don't want to get caught behind that receiver. I do have to remember this is BBM, not QB Superflex, what I've been doing. I do like Tank Dell here too. We're going to go Josh Allen, though. We're going to catch back up at receiver, hopefully. We got our 2 running backs. We have a stud wide receiver. We have Josh Allen for week 17. So we're going to hopefully catch back up at a running back here. And in the meantime, we're going to continue to cook our ground beef. All right. Yeah, we got to stir this around. Here we go. Oh, see, it's already looking nice. See, like what I love about ground beef, it does not take. Let me put this up more. It does not take long to cook whatsoever. It is a very quick process, which I very much enjoy. So that's awesome. I like that a lot. Because you know what they say, time is money. Time is money in a business like this. In my life, time is money. And this is fantastic because the rice is 8 minutes away from being done. So this is going to work out pretty perfectly. So you guys will get to see me, box it up, put it in the fridge. We'll probably get to sit down for like the back half of this stream, to be honest. So I don't know if you guys wanted an entire stream full of cooking content. There's not many other things that I could cook. I mean, I literally have no food. Like I'm a minimalist when it comes to food. Like if I showed you my pantry right now, you would think that I'm crazy. Like I'll look in here. So my pantry's right above here, kind of where I'm talking. Right now, all I have are some Delta 9 CBD gummies, some Jolly Ranchers that I got in like December, and some Hydrovex. It's a good water shedder if you're trying to look skinny. Sometimes I'll take that on occasion, drains all the water out of your system. But in the fridge, there's not much else. Actually, I think this is it. So like pretty much if I'm home, I'm just eating meals that I got. We got some cheese to throw on this, some shredded cheddar cheese. So, all right. Up in 13 picks. This is almost done, guys. Like this is brown now. I don't know if you can see it. Here, wait. Let me do this. Let me get rid of the phone. I'll move this a little closer. Like this is pretty brown. There we go. You like that? I just don't want the juices to splash on my laptop because right now the extra camera is attached to my laptop, so I'm moving my laptop around. All right. Yeah, this is looking nice. Yeah. Too bad I don't get to eat any of it tonight, unfortunately, because I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory. Never been before. So if you could drop in the comments, what do we like at the Cheesecake Factory? Like, what are some good things to get there? I've literally never been. I hear they have an entire book full of just food, just in general. So I'm thinking, it sounds like they have everything, but I've never been. So, all right, let's get back on some comments. Let's turn the heat down. Turn the heat down on that a little bit. All right. What are the people saying? Last month when Kyron was going mid-second, Podfather said his ADP should be mid-fourth, and the people will eventually catch on to how bad he actually is. Oh, we got to move this down a little bit too, don't we? There we go. No, make it end. JK. Way better than eating any fast food. 3-4 turn. Drake's favorite spot. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, I feel like the ground beef's just about done. So we're gonna wait for that. You guys can watch me chef it up in the rice bowl. You'll have to watch from afar though. I have to get because I had to put the rice in the thing first. I guess I can move the rice thing too. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. But we're almost on the clock here, so let's stay here. Let me mix it up a little bit more, and then we'll be back. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. I don't see any pink in here right now, so I think we're just about good to go. I think we're just about good to be done with this. We're up in 2 picks. All right, let's turn this off. It'll still heat up while it's off, and then let's make our picks. Let's make our picks here. I'm on one knee right now. I got rid of my chair because I just thought it would be getting in the way. Also, I don't want to be too close to the mic because I know the gain is a little higher right now. Oh, I mean, can we please get lucky here? Are you freaking kidding me? Can we please get lucky here? Rusty Maverick, I would very much appreciate it if you let us get this ridiculous combo. We kind of need to go 2 wide receivers here, but this would be such a unique start with the Kincaid, Josh Allen. Oh, he get pile driven. Okay, that's fine. We needed 2 wide receivers anyway. Not thinking tight end here. We'll push tight end, even though elite tight end is a great strategy. We're going to go. I do like drafting Hollywood. Probably Hollywood. I'm thinking Jaden Green. We don't have any Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh we can get later. Minnesota we can always get later. We're good at running back. I think this is the direction I want to go. Definitely Hollywood here. And then I think we're going to roll with. It's between like Reed and Ridley for me. Between Reed and Ridley, nope, bye weeks aren't an issue. Ridley would be Jacksonville. We don't have any Jacksonville. So no week 17 things going on there. It's tough. I think I like Godwin too. I kind of want to go Kittle. We're going to go Jaden Reed here. I know we don't draft a lot of Jaden Reed, especially in BBM. So we're going to fade ourselves a tad and just go Jaden Reed here. So we'll open back up the board here. Let's see what we got. What do we got in the chat? Looks like a college dinner special. This is, I mean, you're not even wrong, TCal. This is literally the definition of here. Also, there we go. I was really dark on this camera. Look, yeah, this is literally college dinner special. Like, this is all I eat. Lunch, dinner, pretty much. Let the meal cool before you put it in the fridge. If not, you can get bacteria growth and raises the temperature of the fridge. Yes, that's a great tip. I usually do that a little bit. You know, we'll leave the top off for a little bit, then put it in the fridge. But that's a great tip for all the other people out there, because I did know that I have some very health conscious college roommates I used to have. So kind of pissed you. That would have been an amazing start if we would have got Kincaid on that team. That would have been unbelievable with Josh Allen and then Kincaid with the falling Kyron. Like that, I don't think anyone would have had that combination of players. That would have been awesome. But you know what? I still like the team we got going so far. Okay. Rice is done in 2 minutes. We can honestly usually stop a little early. I can't really bring the mic over to the rice cooker. So I'll show you where the rice cooker is back in that corner over there. So I'm going to be off the mic for a couple seconds. But then after that, I should be good to go. So bear with me here. Also, too, while we're here, if you haven't dropped a sub on the channel yet, please do so. If you like content like this, drop a like, drop a comment after the video ends. And I hear sharing it with a friend also helps the algorithm. So if you could do that, I'd very much appreciate it. We live stream every single day. This is day like 38 or 39. I have to go back in yesterday's video because that'll tell me what today is. I just forgot. But we do live stream every single day. Once, twice, one draft, 2 drafts. We do a lot of drafting on this channel. So if you want to be along for the long haul, get in my drafts, take my money, then sub and hit that bell because you can get in my drafts and then you can take my money. So, all right, I'm going to go get the rice. I'm going to go put the rice in the containers and I'll be right back. So I'll try and talk. Maybe you'll be able to hear me. We'll figure it out too. We'll figure it out too. And in the meanwhile, you guys can watch this draft board rip off and kind of watch me get this rice. So here we go. All right, going good so far. I was just checking to make sure that I was on the clock. All right, guys. There we go. Bring the rice over here. This is about to time up really nicely. This is going to time up very nice. All right. All right, we got 5. Show us. I was eating the rice off the spoon. Is that a crime? Show us your gag reflexes. You know what? I don't think I will. I actually have a terrible gag reflex. I would go to like the dentist, and I would literally have like they had to use like I would be like 15 and they have to use like the 7-year-old cameras because to take pictures of my teeth, and I would gag on that all the time. So I have a terrible gag reflex. Or add a little bit of chicken broth to flavor the rice. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. That's a good idea. Here we go. Okay. Oh, this is my mom. Can I get a birthday shout out for Megan? Megan, happy birthday. That's my sister. That's why we're going to Cheesecake Factory tonight. So just in case you were wondering there. All right. We are almost on the clock here. Obviously, we're not looking at any of these QBs. A couple of these wide receivers would be nice, but I'm semi-scared because both of these drafters need wide receivers. I would like to get Deontay or JMO. Definitely prefer Deontay. So hopefully we can get one of those. Maybe if we go Ferg too, because we don't have a tight end. I think Ferg could be a nice consolation to the kind of this build we have. Rusty Maverick goes Deontay. I think we go JMO and Ferg here. I don't really want to reach on Sutton. Curtis Samuel, yeah, we could grab, I guess, for the stack, but I'm not. I think JMO is going to have a better season than Samuel. So let's go. There we go. I like this too. There we go. Yeah, I wish my sister happy birthday. Okay. Let's go JMO, and I think we'll just go Ferg. I know I don't have any Ferg. I historically have been not even a Ferg hater. It's just a guy that I don't draft all the time. So I don't know what's up with that. So we're just gonna go Ferg here. We don't have any Philly, but that's okay. I mean, we can kind of get some Philly later on in the draft, probably for some week 17. So I'm thinking we'll go Ferg here, and maybe we get Dak falling around. Maybe we stack up Dak, but I feel good about the running backs, receivers. We've caught up decently. So let's get our tight end. Let's go Ferg here. Okay, I'm gonna go put this ground beef in the rice containers, and then I think I can just come back over here, sit down, and then we'll be good to go and just kind of hang out for the rest of the draft. So here we go. Let's get this rice. Let's get this beef in these rice containers. Let's do it. Okay. Here we go. We can turn off this fan now too. So hopefully that's not annoying you anymore either. All right, so let's do this. I feel like I slightly miscalculated how much rice I should have cooked because I knew I was going to cook 5 meals because last time I feel like I had too much ground beef in these rice containers. And so I tried to up the rice. I have a very particular kind of rice serving size that I do when I put it in the cooker. It's usually I do 2 cups, 2.5 cups rice, about 3 3/4 cups water, and that's usually proved to be pretty good. But for some reason this time around, it just wasn't. I don't think we got enough rice as we should have. So, but that's okay. We live and we learn. I am out of tortillas though. I'll do some tortillas. So like if I bring it to work, I'll just eat it out of the container. But if I get some tortillas, then we can really spice it up where we just pour basically one of these containers. Basically pour one of these containers in the tortilla. So we pretty much just have a burrito, which has always been really tasty. But so I'm gonna need to go to Target or Cub and go get some tortillas because we have the cheese, we have the Taco Bell fire sauce, which is unbelievable, Just a great season, just a great sauce to throw on everything. Let's see, this one doesn't look like it has enough ground beef in it, so let's get this figured out. Also, not a lot of extra fat laying at the bottom of this pan, which it usually is, so I'm happy about that. That's a positive. Let's just get the rest in here. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right, and as Jamie said, we will let these air out for a minute here, and let's sit down and draft. We're up in 9 picks. I don't know. Do you guys really want to see me? I guess I'll leave the camera on for now, just so I don't know. We'll leave the camera on for now. All right. I would move. This is going to be weird drafting with the camera on this side because that's never on this side. But here, let me turn the gain down so I'm not screaming in your guys' ears. How is that? Is that better? You guys hear me a little better? I hate the camera on this side. I actually hate it. Did I forget to put the board back up there too? That's on me. Let me make sure I sound. Am I too loud, too soft? Let me know in the chat. Okay, we're up in 5 picks here. Let's see. What do we got going on? Let's check out some comments. Hey, Tweeting Meats is back. Chef Boy ODs are good picks. Let's go. There we go. You guys like the start of this draft? I'm a fan of it. I'm on the clock in a slow draft, non-tournament. My start is Chase Ayuk. Should I go DJ Moore, Neighbors, Diggs? Oh, definitely Neighbors. I'm with Benjamin May on this one. Definitely Neighbors. Sounds good. There we go. Sounds good. All right, cool. Then we're golden then. Again, thanks for hanging out with us today. That was kind of a quick cooking thing. Maybe we can do a longer one next time. That was just kind of my goal. I actually just needed to get that cooked anyway, and that's like literally the only thing in my fridge I had to cook. If I showed you my cabinet right now, and maybe I will, maybe I'll do it after this. I will show you where usually my food goes. I'm a minimalist when it comes to food. My mom's watching that right now, so I don't think she's going to appreciate that. But we're on the clock here. Let's go. Oh, I don't feel good. I mean, not any of these. I like Shahid. He's kind of been. Shakir too for the stack, just to get a stack on there. I'm thinking, should we go Shahid and then Shakir? I do like some of the other receivers in this other range though. So let's go Shakir for first. We'll get a receiver on the way back around. Let's go Singletary, B-Rob, and Goddard are kind of the 3 that I'm throwing around in my mind right now. I like Singletary, B-Rob. I feel like we need another running back on this team. We got Ferg. We could go this for week 17 though. Giants, Indy. We could. Let's do that. We don't have any. Let's go Devin Singletary for the week 17 backfield play. Singletary and JT. So let's do that. Before we go week 17 anyway, we might as well do in the running back room. We can kind of get some tight ends that we like later. So I'm fine with that there. There we go. This has been a pretty good stream so far. You guys, was that exciting? Did you guys did it at least, maybe tickle your fancy to come tune in? I thought that was kind of fun. Let's see. Anthony saying my cooking stream would involve me driving to the market and purchasing a deli sandwich. If I did this in college, maybe the cooking stream would be just me going to the dining center, Next time you should cook a Gordon Ramsay beef Wellington. Guys, when I tell you that my cooking skills are like actually awful, okay, BP enjoyed it. I'm glad about that. And you can blame my mother. I don't know if my mom is still in the stream right now or in the chat, but she didn't teach me how to cook anything. She cooked everything for me, which is it's obviously great mothering, but it's not great mothering. I will blame you on this part, Michelle. It is I don't know how to cook anything now. Like that is pretty much like the best I can do. I can't really do anything else. I can do chicken, I can do ground beef, I can put the rice in the goddamn rice cooker. There's not much else outside of that I can do. So everyone put in the chat L Michelle. Everyone put that in the chat. L Michelle for not teaching me, not making it, because if she made me cook my own stuff, I would have been a better cook. But then on the flip side, probably a good mother if she's cooking me all that food. So, it's a give and a take. It's a give and a take. But I'll tell you what, my kids, when they get to like 12, 13, 14, they're going to be cooking their own shit. I'll tell you that right now. Blame dad. He's the cook. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I have to blame dad. There we go. Protein, starch, cheese, fill in the rest. I'm kidding, Mom. I'm kidding. All right. Whew. I'm gonna say it again, and this will be the last time I say it. I promise. I hate the mic on this side. This feels so weird. All right. After the next pick, we're gonna put the tops on, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge. I might do some cleaning of the pan too. That'll take less than a minute, and then we'll be good. And then I'll just come back down. We'll sit the rest of the draft, and I might move my mic over to the left side. There we go. Mom should be proud. She kept you alive. Did something right. See, there we go. See, there's a positive comment. There we go. No, Mom hate. She knows I'm kidding. She knows I'm kidding. All right. She's like the only viewer who watches on Twitter. You can see the little Twitter emblem in the bottom left there. Like literally the only person that probably watches on Twitter. I feel like sometimes Tyson will comment on Twitter too. But all right, let's get rid of this for now. Let's get rid of that for now, and then we can put it back on when I start cleaning. After these next couple picks, I'll start cleaning. Hit him watches on X2. There we go. Speaking of hit him with the gritty, guys, did you guys see Pete Overzet's post today? I put it in the BBQ Boys group chat, but Pete Overzet literally had like a freaking mail letter talking about hit him with the gritty. Unbelievable. How far we've come. It's absolutely unbelievable. So props to hit him with the gritty. We're trying to get him on this stream soon. I think it sounds like he wants to come on. So we got to finalize a date and get hit him with the gritty on Bestball Barbecue. Kind of where it all started, because we've been fans of hit him with the gritty early on in the process. So we'd love to get him on this stream. So if you're watching this, Mike, you got to come on. We got to get you on. It's my fault for not getting you on earlier, but that's going to change. That's going to change. You are welcome on anytime you want. Pub is awesome. You and Mama Michelle should do a BB draft together on stream. She cooks something for me. I would totally do that. There we go. You need a mom stream with the shirt too. Oh, with the shirt she got me? Yeah, I should. What was the mail letter about? It was literally, if you go on Pete Overzet's Twitter, it's literally it's it's pretty much just about hit him with the gritty and like how we should stop bullying him, which is 100% facts. That's what I came on and said it even before kind of not anyone. I want to say before anyone else, but like when he was that one day when the tweet popped up. Okay, let's make our pick here first. Like I said, I do like some of the receivers in this tier. I probably lean one of these guys. Or maybe both. I could go Goff with JMO, but I don't feel the absolute need to do that. I don't think I need to do that. Between Dotson and Myers, Vegas, New Orleans, we'll just go Dotson here. We'll go Dotson. Oh, there's Mike. This guy's a psychopath. Yeah, I was literally like all those other Twitter comments. If you're wondering what he's referring to, go to my Twitter. It's the pinned tweet at the very top of the profile. It's the pinned tweet. It's the day we met hit him with the gritty. And there we go. To inviting me on your live stream. Okay, we gotta make our pick here. I'm thinking Sharp. Let's go Sharp. Boom. There we go. Yeah, hey, Mike, get on the stream. Hit me in the DMs. We'll get a day on. We'll get a date on the books. But you got to come on. Are you a Chase Claypool stan? I'm not gonna lie. I have drafted some Chase Claypool off stream. Let's take a look right now. How many? I know I've done it in Superflex at least once. So you know what? His propaganda has somewhat worked on me. It definitely has. I've definitely drafted Chase Claypool off stream before. We did it on stream once. If you want to go back, that's a hilarious video. I don't even remember which thumbnail it is, but it's funny where we kind of did a community stream. We got to do that again, by the way, soon, where pretty much you all just put in the chat and we just kind of do a community team. We have one community team under the belt, and it was in the big board. So this is a long time ago. and we did one Chase Claypool team. It was like the only share I have of Chase Claypool in the pre-draft process, so that's kind of fun. He has a bunch of Claypool is his big stand, right? I'm not aware of any other big difference from the market. Oh, the big difference that he has is the freaking he kind of invented the hero wide receiver build. That's the thing where he'll draft like JJ, like Justin Jefferson, and then he won't take another receiver until like the 10th round. That's kind of the biggest. I think that's like the biggest problem the community has with them, other than the Claypool thing. Like it's those two things. It's the fact that it's Claypool. Like if it could have been like anybody else. Like if it was like DJ Chark, I don't think anyone would have cared. But because it's like Chase Claypool and like everyone hates him, I feel like, then that's why it's a problem. But again, we are a hit him with the gritty supporter. Yeah, the elite quarterback teams too, and the elite tight end teams too. It's like the best ball community says you should be drafting wide receivers and wide receivers only. And hit him with the gritty's like, no, I'm going to draft quarterbacks, tight ends, and then running backs, and never draft wide receivers. That's why the community is at war with him. That's why. So, what's up, C40 GM? How are we doing today, baby? How are we doing today? Can you put polls in the chat? You know what? I've actually tried to do that. I don't think you can do it from StreamYard. I don't know how people do that, because I got to figure that out, because I don't know how you do it from StreamYard to YouTube or kind of thing. Maybe I have to go on YouTube while I'm doing it. I actually have no clue. I have to figure that out, but I will. I'm gonna try and figure that out. So I'll have to ask somebody in the industry, because I think Fantasy Dog Pound does it. I know Flock does it, but I don't know if Flock uses StreamYard or not, or if he uses something else. I feel like he might use something else. But we'll figure it out. Okay, I said I was going to put my ground beef in the. Here, we'll get this thing back open. If you guys want to keep looking at it, people are going to tune in like, this was a cooking stream. We already finished cooking. That's how fast my ground beef makes. That's how fast, So, yeah, it would be interesting for a chat stream. Could be time sensitive. Exactly. Yeah, I like. For the community team. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I 100% agree with that, Anthony. I have to figure that out. I will figure that out before we do that. Playing b-ball and listening, trying to trim the bacon fat off my back. Dude, I was hooping yesterday, man. I played basketball for like 3 hours yesterday. I'm so freaking sore. It's unbelievable. Literally so incredibly sore. So, oh my goodness. Doc Pound does have polls, so he should be able to help. Yeah, I'll have to ask him, because I know I'm pretty sure he uses StreamYard. So I'm gonna have to ask him on how he does that. Maybe you have to be on YouTube. Like maybe I have to be on YouTube on my phone. Let me see if I hit edit. I don't think that's going to change. Brand. Maybe it's like an extra add-on or something like that. Banners. No, I don't think it's anything like that. If I do that, yeah. I don't know. I have no idea how to do it, but we'll figure it out. Well, let's say you're 43 and play hoop. Oh, yeah, I bet that's bad. 3, yeah, we were playing pickup games. It wasn't by myself. It was not by myself. We were playing games, so it wasn't like I was just out there shooting by myself for 3 hours. I couldn't do that. I definitely could not do that. All right, hopefully this lines up the way we're kind of looking at it right now. We lose Ray Davis, but I think we're going to go Rodgers for sure for the Garrett Wilson stack. And then I think we'll push tight end later. It's probably a 3 tight end team. I don't like the fact that Rodgers and then we're also a week 17 game stack, which isn't great either. But I think we're going to roll with it anyway. Just kind of have the two bye weeks. Just say whatever. Hopefully we get past it. Hopefully this team is good enough where we get past it. And then we'll go. Do we go receiver? Because I don't mind Quentin Johnson, especially this far after ADP. I don't mind Burton as well. I would normally go Algier here if I want to go another running back. But we have 4 on a team that we already started with 2. So I think we're going to go 2 receivers here. I feel like Quentin Johnson just has a tad more upside. For Quentin Johnson. So let's go QJ. Open up the board. And then I'm going to go put my rice in the container right now and then put it in the fridge. And I'm going to clean out the pan real fast too. So I'll be right back. This should take no less than like 2 minutes. There we go. All right. And normally, I want it on the record. Normally, I'm gonna, kind of paper towel this. I just want to get out in front of these comments before somebody freaking gets on my case. Let me move this down a little bit too. But normally, I would obviously wait for this thing to cool and then wipe it out with paper towel because you want to pour grease down the sink, guys. I know that. I'm not that dumb. But there's actually not a lot of grease in there, which is nice. So I'm gonna paper towel it and then we're good. I just want to get that out of the way. I don't normally wash grease out in the sink. Wanted that cleared up. Here we go. Okay. Let me clean this out real fast. All right. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Hot water and send it. That's exactly what we did. Exactly what we did. That was a backhand for the Kincaid snipe. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I just realized RM covers. We literally have the same. Oh no, we don't. We have a different dom, but we still have the gladiator helmet for the Underdog logo. That's what I was looking at. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna shut this off. Get rid of this camera because we don't need it anymore. There we go. Don't need that camera anymore. Don't need this laptop, so I can put this away too. All right, and now we're just pretty much back to a normal stream here. Put the headphones on. Actually, you know what? Actually, I don't want to move the mic yet. I'll move it after the stream. BP, come on now. Come on now. Let's see, Anthony knows. I'm not gonna fall for this again. I'm not gonna fall for this again. Yeah, I feel like yesterday's stream was significantly worse because you guys baited me. You guys went to the point of no return and were really just irking me. So you know what? I will not respond to the Jordan LeBron thing. If you want to hear my LeBron Jordan debate, it wasn't even more LeBron. It was like we were talking about like Bird and Curry in the 80s and the 90s. If you guys want to hear that, go to the second stream, the second draft from yesterday's stream. The thumbnail is Bryce Young, I think, right? Yesterday's thumbnail was Bryce Young, or was it somebody else? I forget who it was. Was that the stream? It could have been the stream before. Yesterday's thumbnail was Kyron Williams. The Kyron Williams thumbnail. If you want to hear that debate, go to yesterday's stream, the Kyron Williams thumbnail, and it's the second draft of that stream. So. Okay, I actually love this team. These running backs feel solid. All different bye weeks, which is always kind of fun too. We're stuck. I don't like the fact that we have the two here, but you know what? It's whatever. Also, too, they're game stacked. You usually don't want to game stack your quarterbacks for week 17. So I don't love that, but I don't know. Yeah, and it's also not going to be a great high scoring game. Probably both good defenses here too. So. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but we'll live for this one. I'm definitely grabbing Henry here. This far back, this is a guy I like drafting anyway. So now I'm just getting him this far after ADP. I mean, this feels like a no-brainer to me. A no-brainer, and because I know for a fact I have Noah Fant probably with so many different tight end combinations, but it's all mostly elite tight end. I don't have Noah Fant with like these mid-range guys. I probably have like very few, if at all, any Ferguson Noah Fant team. So I'm gonna go Fant with this team too, and we're done at tight end. So I'm a fan of that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So let's open those. So we got 2 picks left here. So we're probably going to spend it on one more running back, one more receiver, and then we'll call this team good. This is a fast stream. Maybe I thought it was a slow draft from the beginning, but I feel this feels pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So I enjoyed doing it. It was kind of fun. It's kind of usually I'm bad at the multitasking because usually when even when I'm doing 2 drafts, like if we get in one and then I hop on my phone to draft the overfill lobby. I feel like I'm really bad at that, but I thought we did a pretty good job of managing the cooking with the drafting. I thought that actually went down pretty well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video if you would be so kind, and thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. All right, multitasking usually minus EV. Now I feel like this is a pretty good team though. Do you guys what would you guys rate this team? Josh Allen, Rodgers, JT, Kyron. The Kyron value is just I've never gotten Kyron at the end of the third before. So I absolutely love that. I'm not even the biggest Kyron drafter, but at 11 picks after ADP, when he's normal, 11 picks after ADP in the third round is the same equivalent of a player dropping I feel like 20 picks in maybe the 10th round. I don't know. Yeah, great time to hit the 101 or the 112. 100% BP. A lot of time between picks. That was awesome. That was huge. That it would have been a lot worse if it was we were drafting the 6th line. We had to be kind of back and forth really fast. Might have been better content, but for me I feel like it was more EV that I had a 112. So happy about that. Really happy about that. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get anyone in here, which is fine with me. I thought I might get Leggett in this room, but no. I think Leggett went right before me here. I think he went above of ADP too. If I'm remembering right. Let's do that. There we go. All right. Yeah, it would have been 100%. That would not have been great. Not have been great. Cooking or getting cooked? I don't know, Bindos. If you're just tuning back in, look at this team. Well, I think we cooked. Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, JT, Kyron, 11 picks after ADP. Singletary to go with the JT Week 17 stack. Sack Charbonnet. Then we got Garrett Wilson, Hollywood Brown, Jaden Reed, J-Mo, Shakir Johnson, and Quentin Johnson. So some high upside players here. And then our tight end room is looking mighty fine. Mighty fine with Ferg, Henry, and Noah Fant. So I actually like the way this team kind of came together, if I'm being honest. Liking the way this team came together. All right. Indeed cooked. Yes, thank you. Thanks, RM Covers. I appreciate that. I feel like I cooked too. Is RM Covers? Is your underdog name RM Covers? So now I know. But I need to look out for you in the drafting streets. What's your underdog username? Scott Wilson. How's The Sopranos going? You still watching? I am still watching it, Scott. I'm on season 5. Just started season 5, maybe middle of season 5. I can't remember. Let me see if I'm on the season. I forget his name. The other Tony, Buscemi's character. What's his name? Steve Buscemi. I think that's the actor's name, right? Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi's character, other Tony. Obviously, this is the season where he comes back from prison. So he's kind of just got introduced in the show. So that's the season that I'm on. I'm trying to remember what just happened. I can't remember what I watched last night. I don't know, but I'll have to update you. But yeah, I'm on season 5 right now. Tony B, yes, Tony B, exactly. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Yes, I changed my name from Zapped so people would know. Oh, gotcha. Now I see. Okay, I got you. See, that's why I was confused. We've talked before. Oh, okay, now I know. Okay, you are Zapped. I got you. Now, I thought you were a new chatter. All right. Jacob Spencer, what's going on, baby? Yo, how we doing today? If you came in for the cooking, you just missed it. Rewind. If you're just coming in here. Okay. On the clock here. Let's go Braylon Allen on this team. Yeah, jet stack. We don't have Breece Hall. Fine with me. Seems to be the handcuff to own, I guess. Doing another draft today. I cannot, unfortunately. I'm going to my sister's birthday dinner at Cheesecake Factory right after this draft. So I will be unable to do a second one. Now, okay, we're thinking receiver here. Do we go Flournoy? You know what? I don't have any Chase Claypool in BBM. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to do it. I know I don't have any of him in BBM. Actually, let me double check on that, because if I go down here and look and I do, I'm actually going to be pissed. I do not. That's my first Chase Claypool share of 2024 BBM 5. What better way to end the draft? What better way to end the draft? Do you just eat the ground beef plain, or do you make like tacos or sloppy joes? So normally I will, if I have a tortilla, I'll put it in like a burrito. I'll put cheese on it, and then I'll usually put this the Fire Taco Bell hot sauce on it. I have like a jar you can buy from Target or something like that. That's normally what I'll do. I'll put maybe some other sauces on it from time to time, but that's usually my go-to. Otherwise, I'll just put cheese on it, heat it up, and then I'll eat it with a fork, kind of thing, kind of like a bowl. So I'll do either one. But yes, we were making him with the Gritty Proud today. I hope he's still in the stream and saw me do that pick. Otherwise, I'll have to DM him on Twitter and be like, "Yo, you missed me taking Claypool with the last pick." But there we go, guys. That's going to end today's stream. I don't think you guys, and no one else is in the draft, so I don't think you guys care about me finishing it out. But I appreciate you guys today for sticking with us. I hope you enjoyed the cooking content. Share with your friends, drop a like, and drop a sub if you'd be so kind. Different sub goals we got at 600 subs, or we already hit 600 subs. Thank you. That was part of the thing we just did, was the 600 subs was the cooking stream. And then we also have the 24-hour live stream coming up later in the summer. We have at 750 subs, we have we are redropping the beach video, which is a video I made in college, me asking like girls on the beach a bunch of random questions, kind of really, it's actually very cringe content. That's why I pulled it from the channel, but I'll redrop it. It got 67K views, 500 likes when it was dropped like 3 years ago. So we'll redrop that at 750 subs, 1,000 subs. We are doing a Memphis has some giveaways that he's going to be doing. He's going to come back on the stream in a shiesty. He's going to be giving a free year of the Dynasty Wars on Patreon, access to somebody from the chat, and he's going to get a different person in a Dynasty Warzone Patreon league. So a lot of stuff that's going to be going on. Really, really excited about everything we got going on this channel. I appreciate the hell out of you every single day. And there we go. Yeah, tell happy birthday from us. There we go. Yep. See, there we go. Comment after the show too, guys. Really helps us out. Hit that like button on the way out, and we are out of here. We'll catch you tomorrow.